Evaco's Journey Part 1. Let's begin. I'm making a new character not only to get a fresh view on how a real start in this game is, but also to easier show tips and tricks that I think would make it easier to understand and advance. This is going to be a video series that I will continue if I see enough likes and comments that tells me so. Because this takes a lot of time and there's a lot of cuts and it's a lot of editing. If you want more, then just let me know. You will follow the life of Janis Joplin, the most positive Evaco's player you have yet to meet. You will experience her success, the downfall, as she will get the Omega by her own hand as fast as possible. But only time will tell if she even makes it. This video will show overall asset value as time goes, and I will do many different things here. Probably stuff that you also have done, but I guarantee that everyone, veterans as new players, will learn something during this series. This is not a guide video. It's an experience, with a ton of guides in it. Disclaimer, this character is going to be solo-ish, and it's meant to reflect a new player's journey. And I will not have any help from my main or my friends, but I do have the knowledge that new players don't, so expect tips all over the video, but also that this is of course an advantage that I have. I hope this video is entertaining and shows a very accurate character growth in Evacos. But most of all, give a friendly hand and tips for new players. Alright, first off, we need a character for this exciting journey. This is the hardest part. No, it's not. Getting the Omega is the hardest part. We got Vasquez from Aliens, we got Cranberries, we got Ripley from Alien 1, and we got that boss lady in Prometheus.
Oh my god!
Oh, this one is nice. Top Gun. Yeah, okay, let me just get a name.
Final identity confirmed.
Alright, we are finally on our journey. This intro, I think everyone has seen this intro. Here you get your armor shielding your structure. And yeah, of course, and this ship behaves weird. I will tell you what to do as soon as we can.
Request warning. The Estero is severely damaged. It is highly recommended that you abandon this rescue attempt and warp away for now.
You got a point.
Stay the course. We're gonna finish what we started.
Oh, f that. Alright, we are docked. That was the intro. First off, we need to go to skills. That's the most important part. We got some skills to train. Let me see, we go for more DPS. So we need to go for, let me see, cannons. Train this, at least level 4. Maybe I might change the skills in a bit. Like we just see, I just need to put them in a queue. Okay, I can't have longer queue. That's a very short queue. Yeah, it's time to start the tutorial missions. So first off, we'll go to Concord Pass. Now, I couldn't see how much money I had, like 20,000. So hopefully we got something good. No, we didn't. We have to change this. So what you can do here is go in and change the missions. And it costs a fee of 5,000. And yeah, let's see what I get. I need as much mission, bounty, activation time, total online time, stuff like that. We're not gonna manufacture any battle cruisers now, so. Alright, that's good, that's good. 25 NPC, that's good. And there we go, okay. Alright, and before we go and do missions, I changed tactical overlay to on. I changed my outer orbit target, sort by optimal range. Now this tutorial took a bit of time and we're actually tech level 4 already. So we can actually turn encounters to harder ones. And those will give us 40,000 and more for each encounter instead of 5k. But it's a lot harder, so let's hope that this works. Alright, I have to dock at times because I simply can't handle these DPS. But I still got the missions done. The issue here I think is the skills, so let's focus on capacity skills for destroyers so that we can keep the shield up a lot longer. Okay, we've made a ton of stuff already. I do keep pushing these other tutorial missions as well, but I also focus on the Concord pass. So I got 600 points. So 600 points. What I could do is save this for a different box. That actually would give me around 20-25 million when I sell it. But I still can't upgrade my ship with Tech 5 gear until at least 3-4 days. Depending on how generous Nectis is with free stuff in mails, of course. And I also do get 50,000 skill points every day from joining a corporation. So we see when I can actually start buying some Tech 5 gear. But I guess I buy this box and cross my fingers. Oh damn. Alright. Well, 1.5 million or something, I guess. I guess it's fine for 3 hours of gameplay as a start. So let's put this for sale. Now it's time to farm again. And since the destroyer engineering skills have been trained up, let's go for the normal encounters again and see if I can manage the 40,000 missions now. Alright, it works. I've advanced a lot for one day, and there's just one thing that I think we should do before calling it a day. Let's head to Jida. So let's check the skills again and make sure that I always train some skills. I will focus on destroyers, of course.
Docking request accepted.
I'm not sure when I will go into cruisers, but you know, so getting shield skills up, shield hardeners up, all the defense skills, and of course trying to push the damage a little bit more with more weapon skills. Alright, this is how it looks after the first, I don't know, 3 hours, a little bit over 3 hours. 1.5 million ISK, asset value 3.3 million. I'm still Tech 4, so I can't upgrade anything really, and I do have some spare ISK. Let's see if we can invest them instead of just having them in the wallet. So let me see if I can find something that might be good to buy and flip. Alright, that took a long time, but I have bought these hardeners. I see that similar hardeners are 800,000 and this here was just like 200,000. So maybe I can sell them below this guy over here. Let's hope I can sell them for a lot more in a day or two. But that's about it for now. What new players should do is keep farming encounters if they want to, or take a break with another game and keep at it the next day when you have more skills that made you stronger. Remember to try to be active in a corporation once you're in one, because that will give you advantage as well. Though I will just be passive on this character, I will not take any handouts from Corps, but I can guarantee that you will get some handouts if you're being kind and a helpful player. Alright, welcome back to Janice Joplin, who is right now going at 12 million. This is beginning of day 2, and I saw even more stuff. So I have been working on doing my Concord pass. I've done a couple of encounters, which is the normal ones, and I sold something more, so call that 16 million. I decided to go and do some anomalies, so I went to Sutrentiaria, and that is a 0.5 system. And as you can see here on this chart, high sec is blue to yellow, and as soon as it starts to become a bit orange reddish, that is low sec, and when it's pure red, then it's no sec. So right now I'm in 05, which is still high sec. I cannot be killed by other people, so I'm fairly safe, and I'm testing this out just to see if I can make some more money this way. Alright, that was one of them. I think I actually took a Tech 2 one. So now I'm doing a Tech 3. And you can see that by the small number 3 over Grista's small anomaly. Anyway, as I do this, I have been working more with market. I've been buying more stuff, and now of course I got 16 million. I will invest that even more just to push to get my Omega as quick as I can. As you can see, this anomaly is way too easy. And of course it doesn't give that much ISK either. But I have still set my Concord pass on bounty. So of course I'm progressing my Concord pass, whether I do this or encounters. And I didn't get any good loot at all. So I went to Pakkanen. This is a low sec area. It's 04, so you can actually be attacked here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So now I have to keep an eye on the local as well, because if I lose this ship, then I will have
Warp drive active.
big issues to actually continue. Since I put all my money into this ship and the rest is on market, the rats here should be a bit harder. I do boost my shield all the time here, just in case someone warps in. Now, granted, I would not have much of a chance actually. Maybe I do, but I don't think so. And if I am successful in PvPing against someone who's here to hunt me, then I do not have any means of holding him down. I don't get a scrambler, I don't get a disruptor, I don't actually have anything. So, you know, PvP without a Weber in small ships is it's not a good thing. But anyway, I keep punching this, trying to get some of this ship debris.
Warning, capacitor running low.
And I got some. It's 80,000 now. It kind of varies. The ship debris goes down to sometimes 50, 40,000 each.
Warning,
But at times I have actually seen them go up to almost like 500,000 each. Now that was very rare. Something more realistic would be like 200,000. They were at 130 in the beginning here when I started yesterday. And they keep declining right now. But you know, who knows? If the prices go up, I will put them on sale. Now the bounty in itself, like 7,000 or something, it's not much to, you know, save up. It's nothing that you can actually farm to make the Omega. But the loot here is. Now the items of course is crap. But this debris, man, you need to collect the debris. And as soon as you go up into a higher tech, like for example a Mar Tech 7 debris, that's a lot less in value because more people are running it. There's not that many people running like T4 missions and anomalies, so it's actually better money to do this. And I do take some damage. This is actually a little bit hard. I'm trying to keep my shield up as much as possible. I don't actually care about the cap because the cap regen pretty good. But as you can see, I got issues. I can't have my resistance on. So I always have in mind that maybe I should dock just to refill it and come back and finish this one later. Yeah, and I'm actually taking some damage. The problem with taking damage is that when you undock your ship from a station, like if you dock when you got damage and you undock with your ship, it's going to automatically repair your ship and draw that fee from you. But in my situation and how damaged my ship is right now, I would say it's top 20,000, and that's not too expensive compared to the money that I actually make. Now I do have to clarify that I thought this was going to be a lot harder than I do feel that it is. Now 12 million or around, I think I have around 30 million in total value of stuff that I bought on market, prominent items that I think I can flip. And I'm not under any circumstances say that this is how you have to do it. This is just, since I got the knowledge of market, I do know which items that moves, and you know, I think I have a good grasp on actually how to invest my money instead of investing into a PvP ship or a PvE ship that could handle this even better, which is a no-no for me since I'm still T4. I still got 8 days to be T5 where I can fly like a Vexor or a Stabber Fleet Issue or a Caracal or an Omen. You know, so for me, I do have 6 days of pretty much time that I can't use my money. So why not just invest it? You know, and we can see how that, I mean, this might be a really good idea. And so far, it looks really good. Now this mission here was quite hard actually. I do take a lot of damage, and I do actually warp away when it's one left, I think. But I also know that the money here was not good enough. I make even more money if I just do simple, normal encounter missions. So I will continue to do that, but also I will have to hold this guy somewhere, which is gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a great conversation, him and me. But after I've delivered that guy, I will go back to do some more missions, and I will take the money that I got today and I will invest it even more. So probably 30-40 million today that I can invest until tomorrow. Then we'll see how that goes, man. It's the second day. It's looking good. And I was actually talking to Yubi. He's a content creator, and he said that I'm doing some kind of speed run. Like if you do it under 2 weeks, that's gonna be really good. But I think I can do it in a week. But we'll see about that. You know, I have been wrong before. It was a Wednesday and it was raining and I was late for work. Now this is no joke. I got some stuff sold and 150 million in climbing. I'll be doing a ton of stuff and I'll explain it here. This is the first real episode, I must say, because the boring stuff that I've done so far, I'm not even gonna put you guys through it with words. But the further this series goes, I will express how entertaining this game area is with the tone of the video. And one of you guys already picked up on that, and oh my god, you're a clever one. And thank you for explaining that in a PM on my Discord instead of telling it in the comments. If I were a king, I'd give you the crown, but I'm not, so I'll give you my spoon instead, or a fork. Now let me first clarify. This episode is not days, so even if it's close to day in every episode, it's actually not a day. It's just an episode. And this particular one is recorded between day 2 and 3. And you will get more of Sheev's useless information. Trust me. Also, may I with all my heart thank you all for bumping this video with likes and comments. Well, not this video, but the last one. You know I can see the future. These episodes may look simple, but it's behind the scene that takes time. The hours of stuff that I do that does not make sense to record, and honestly ain't fun to watch for you. So thank you for all the support, and let's hope this series will expand into something crazy. So, to the video! I'm still not Tech 5. No, yes, I have 8 more days, but I am scratching off a bit every day with the bonuses we have as new players. They're not amazing, I tell you that. So that's going okay. This is Sunday when I record this, and Tuesday is slowly coming up, so it will be interesting to see what an alpha player get in terms of free stuff when Valentine's Day event drop on us. 5,000 skill points for you, good alpha. Well, thanks. I know what I will be doing with Sheev Palpatine in regards to the event, so be ready for that. But if Valentine's Day will boost this character to Tech 5 faster, we have to wait and see. Yes, there is a ton of waiting, and that's just some parts that I cut out of this video. Imagine a true full-time recording of Alpha to Omega. Yeah, if people ain't playing the game, then sure as hell they're not watching someone else play it in real time. Or would they? People are strange. Just look at me. So besides that, I have continued with finding stuff to sell and buy on the market. Literally 20 hours every day these past 2 days. I've continued with the Concord pass to calm me down. Man, I'm not gonna say it works. Just do it! It does not. But the Concord pass is important since it's where you get the purple nano core eventually. So I gotta push it. Now this character have some great growth, and I want to expand on my thoughts. Depending on if you want to push level faster than actually being able to fly every ship in the game, then Omega is perhaps not the most important part to upgrade from Alpha. Because if you're half the way to Omega, you can actually buy a cheap ship that you insert in your brain that give you the same extra skill speed for half the Omega price. Granted, you will have some restrictions, but you will skill faster earlier than saving up for the Omega. But it is true that other stuff will slow you down when doing this. The login bonuses for the Omega versus Alpha is quite substantial, and it can well be that basic Omega actually helps more. So I bloody need to get the Omega before Valentine's Day, huh? This tip was from Yubi, and it's a great tip. But with everything calculated, it might not be that beneficial as I previously thought. And here we go again, segueing as always. Back to the video! I've done the market as I said. Some items have not moved, so right now those are a loss. But I did get my hands on some large guns that I felt I want to buy those, cause there was not many in the market. They gave a huge amount of ISK back, as well as some shield boosters that I have been able to sell off. My hangars have a good amount of stuff that eventually will be worth more, and that is good for the future Omega. I'm thinking ahead, keep that in mind. Because when I've been playing, I have been thinking about what happens when I have the 660 million ISK needed for basic Omega, and that's with a pricing today. Sure, I can use it right away and get the Omega, but after that I got nothing left. And I will go back to slowly grinding. So these hangers I have here, it's actually my savings. It will be able to turn those into ISK in time and let me explore some more what this character can do, instead of grinding every day. Because I rather want to grind with Sheev, because that makes more money and that makes more sense. We see. Maybe I continue this series with even more goals in mind. Maybe I turn this guy into pirate and I PvP. But you already PvP with Sheev. Yes, but this will be different. Somehow. Probably not. Who knows what ideas I will have. The important part is to show the game from a non-space emperor side and more from a space singer in space. Yeah, that makes sense. Hit like and comment and subscribe if you haven't, you naughty you. And I see you guys again. So Moran today will be the Concord the constable class, the one called Fast, the Concord pass. It's done. Finally. I've been running these dawn encounters the whole day and it gave me some good stuff. So now when the must-do stuff has been done, it's time to finally explore freely. But it was important for me to really do the beginning as great as possible, make sure my skills are in order, do all the tutorials, do the Concord pass fully, which I did, make some ISK, and all is good now. It's actually a lot to do, and not having the best idea on even what the game is can make this hard. I'm sure that 3 days to get where I am right now is a bit challenging, but it's manageable. I mean, I still have taken time to make the videos about it, as well as doing what I need to do with my main character. So being even more active on your character probably can advance this even further. Now the Concord pass sucks. In a few ways. What sucks with the Concord pass, Chief? Well, for starters, you can't get the advanced one without real money. Secondly, that even the small amount that alphas get from the Concord pass, it's also filled with stuff that alphas can't use. Like Lazarus units. Yeah, we can't even access that function as alphas. So unless you get into Omega, you will never have use for it. But I guess it's tied to the coding with the chat translation too. Because what games let you talk freely and understand others without a small fee? Thirdly, please tell me that's a word. It's too damn boring. Sure, you can do different stuff and not rush it, and then it's probably not that bad. But I just need to get stuff done, or I feel I might forget it. So please make it more entertaining, Netties. But there is some good parts with it though. I give Netties that. First thing is, it gives us bonuses, as well as boosting your tech level a bit faster. And honestly, I will never run out of insurance points. My ship costs like 6 IP to reclaim, and I'm close to 200 now. The best part is that you can claim all the previous gifts retroactively when you finally are basic Omega. Oh fuck, you still need to buy the AUR. I mixed it up with the login rewards. Okay, it officially sucks. Give back what I gave you, Netties, or I ticket you for scamming me. At least you can claim the login rewards. And this got me thinking, why not add AUR on login rewards? That definitely would make players play the game. Just be online every day and you have enough AUR to pay for the advanced Concord pass, that would be a thing. Damn, did I just think about that? Yes, you did. So this is how it feels to be a pioneer and an innovative visionary. Kinda like it. So short on market again, I sold some stuff and I did for a short while break 300 million, half the way to Omega during day 3, that's pretty good. I decided to try some other guns that seemed promising and I made my hangars neat and sorted. After that, I took some time in scavenging for player Rex. Yep, you heard it here. I was taking some time and actually plan my tactics as well as what systems to explore, how to act and react to safely return with my fresh court bounty. Nah, I'm just kidding. I basically sat around and crossed my fingers. I'm not actually sure how to do that gesture to get the extra luck. But I ended up hanging in low-sec areas hoping to spot players who fell in the hands of gate guns. Oh, I got this guy here. Wonder what fit he got. Maybe I can take him on. Let's show him I'm being serious. Locking but not shooting. I'm not dumb. Let's hope he shoots me by accident, and I will rob him dry. Yeah, he got scared and left Tama. I'm such a badass already. And what are these glowing things supposed to be? Yep, this area didn't bear any fruit, so I think I'm better off waiting for the Tech 5 so I can do some proper scanning. Also claimed my 3rd day into TMNT Corp. And you're welcome for the mentioning, by the way. You can send me 100 million ISK as a thank you whenever you feel like it. But this puts me below 40 hours left until T5, when we can really start exploring the game's opportunities. Be sure to check back for those, and oh, I just remember, my PI. "14 jumps away?" Oh yeah, I didn't touch it since tutorials. As if. So call it a day. I have stuff on market. Yeah, it seems this is the way to get some ISK. At least below Tech 4. And suck me sideways, dude. Plex at 4 million now? Not too bad. But Valentine's Day is here in a few hours, so prices might actually go even higher if Plex are allowed to. I know it has a growth limit at 20% each week, so it can't be that much higher. Might still be sniffing at 4 million at some time now. Okay. A few more hours and I'm Tech 5. Until then, I'll see you guys again. Valentine's Day is here. I hope you guys ain't playing Eve Echoes today and instead spend some time with your missus. Right? Right? Oh, we're actually not here. Okay, fine. Janis Joplin is about 15 minutes from Tech 5, and with Valentine's Day active, I'm farming some boxes. Somehow netties with their events both deceive us, let us down, but if you look close enough, most of the events have something that is good. For example, the last event was the IP thing, where you quick and easy can take part in hurting the industry even more with 500 free IP every day. Very good for us PvPers. And this event gives alphas and new players boxes to hunt that pays just as much as T9 encounters. I am impressed, netties, but I do think this was unintentional. We players are just too clever to figure this stuff out. Back to the farming. This mission can occur in both high sec, low sec and null sec, and this one was in high sec. Lucky me. I've done a couple now and that was a good ISK income. Some were in low sec and it was all good. Too good actually. So good that I didn't record most of the missions. And that's when it happened. I was chilling in one of the anomalies and honestly, my 6 IP ship is not something I do pay attention to. I mean, of course, it would make me have to dock and reclaim it, but no real loss. And since I didn't record it, it happened. Virtual PG warped in with his Cinnaball. He shot me once and I died, so his friends didn't have time to warp in. And then he warped off. Not even a good fight in loco. Somehow I knew he would pay me back for that Balgorn loss eventually. That was a joke, obviously. He most likely did not know it was me and saw that this Tech 4 player is grinding for his Omega and, you know, he did his thing. But no good fight in loco? What really nags me most is that I didn't record it. But here's the last mail. Why did you do that to me, man? So 6 million each box from this mission, and I make a mission in about 12 to 15 minutes. If you're not a market guy, then there are times and stuff that you can do to get more ISK than the traditional ways. Because the traditional way sucks balls.
Warning. Capacitor running low.
Find your own ways in the game. Except scamming, of course. Because some whales apparently got angry and snitched to netties, so they changed their mind regards to scams. We never allowed it! Yeah, well, 2 years of players scamming every day, all day long. But first now, it caught your attention, makes me hope for Eve Echoes' future and the stuff that we ask for. Highly unlikely, or not gonna happen, or in your dreams, Pedro. In your dreams. If you don't know what movies I'm referring to, then, well, I don't know. You probably haven't seen them. So Janis Joplin made about 45 million just collecting and selling boxes here. Not too bad at all. I opened some containers I've got from the Concord pass, as well as the login rewards to get the needed ISK for the Omega. Not much value to be honest, but the nanocore stuff I got from Concord pass did give a nice chunk of ISK. And since a couple of hours back I have been buying Plex when the prices fell a little bit, but still I need around 20 more Plex. Now this should be enough. I'm buying the last Plex. and buying the Omega. Oh man, this actually feels good that I was able to do it. And this quick. Even before I hit Tech 5. That has to be a record. Do I have the world record in speedrunning basic Omega in Ivecos now? Oh, and I think it's time to check the Corp login. There we go. Extra skill points with a little luck. Maybe... Yep, Tech 5. Oh, that was Star Wars. And yes, I have been thinking about what ship to advance when I'm reaching Tech 5. And I do think for simplicity, I go with a Vexor. So now I have to respec into drones and cruisers. It's a good thing that I am Omega and actually can use my Lazarus units to reallocate my skill points. It will be a reoccurring thing for me to go back and respec the skills that I need when I got more Lazarus points. And yeah, now in hindsight, I didn't actually need to put as much skills into destroyers as I did. And if I did this again, then I would start skilling for cruisers earlier. But as long as you make mistakes, you learn something. Unless you want to continue flying destroyers, of course. Their ship ain't that bad and it's actually quite nasty in PvP. So it depends on where you personally want to go. I also made sure to claim all the advanced missions for extra bonuses. This mission is made to learn how webbing works. And as you can see, the first hit I do when the web has not gained its effect misses. But the second hit, he destroys. If you don't know that movie, then, well, you probably never saw that either. I also used up all the ship skills that you got for free. And with the new skill queue done, I set my mind to fitting my new ship. Launchers will be good, something if I do PvP, standard defense on low for now, and some rigs to top it all off. And there we go. Alpha to Omega in about 3 days, and everything done up until this point. And now it's up to you guys. You decide what Janis Joplin will do. I will take care in maintaining this character, but what she will be aiming for, what she will be trying to do, it is up to you. So tell me in the comments what you want her to do in the future videos, and if this series get enough attention, then her future might be the very one that you asked for. Fly safe, and she see you again.